You think he's gone? He's not gone. That's the whole point. He's never gone.
Is this some radical new therapy?
You see?
So, one of the things I'm looking forward to as I have more DMT experiences is being able to like deliberately control the environment and manipulate in different ways and be like, I'm going to smoke DMT in absolute sensory deprivation completely by myself. Or I'm going to, I'm going to put earplugs in, or I'm going to just make sure that I'm doing it at night when I don't even have to worry about the light coming in from the window, or different things like that. Or I am going to go into this experience with a particular intent. Like I am going to go and I'm going to try to control the physical space. I'm going to try to manipulate it. I'm going to walk into that and I'm going to, because people have done stuff like that, at least allegedly on DMT. And then there are times when I'm going to say like, I'm going to avoid the forms that look like things as much as possible, and just like I was trying to say earlier, zoom in and make it as abstract an experience as possible. So I'm welcoming suggestions from the audience. If you'd like to tell me what you think I should try to do with my brain the next time I'm on DMT, let me know in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel so you can get all the next versions of Adam versus the DMT. Evan, did I cover everything?
Yeah, I think so.
All right. Any questions? I know. There's obviously like tons of weird shit you're gonna be like, that didn't make any sense whatsoever, and that's just how it is. Sorry. I don't understand everything that happens in here either. All right.
Now you listen here. He's not the Messiah. He's a very naughty boy. Now go away.
Do anything, so.
I see what you mean. People are really quick to judge.
Damn right they are.
How was your childhood growing up with your parents? Say when you were 9, 10 years old?
Man, I loved it. I got to do what I wanted. I slept when I wanted, ate what I wanted, and went where I wanted. And Mom never tried to annoy me with any of this stupid homework because that was pointless. I just loved it. I had it made.
Did you get along at school? Like even with your teachers?
I got along with everybody, but the teachers apparently thought I was a problem child. I got sent to the principal's office a lot for all kinds of crap, stuff like talking too much or taking the other kids' stuff.
Stuff like stealing what kind of stuff?
Like this one kid in kindergarten. He was playing with all the little Tonka trucks, so was I, but I was in a different corner. And I saw he wasn't using the little dump truck, so I went over there to take it. And this little bastard freaked out, went and told the teacher, and I got paddled for it. Got paddled a lot in kindergarten. That's why I remember it so much.
How about movies and video games? Did you play those as a child?
I watched Scarface a lot. A lot of horror stuff, zombie movies. All that romance shit is just retarded. I don't see how people can watch that stuff.
And video games?
A lot of Gears of War, Resident Evil, Call of Duty, stuff like that. It's getting kind of hard to find realistic stuff though, like Rainbow Six. You get shot once and you're dead. I used to play online with people and I would shoot them in the arm just to scare them a little bit. It's pretty fun.
So blood and guts, gore, violence, that kind of thing, that's what you're interested in?
Pretty much, yeah. But a lot of times it just doesn't look real. Sometimes they'll use this stupid orange blood shit, and you can tell they use for cauliflower for the brains and stuff like that. It just doesn't look real enough.
How about with your parents? Did you talk back to your mom and dad?
Man, Dad wasn't even there. I don't know where he went. And Mom always wanted me to do chores. Why should I have to do chores? I'm not even at the house. Like, I was never there. She was always there. Why didn't she just do the chores?
Yeah, I see what you mean. How about school? How'd you do in that? Your mom said you're not going to school now. What's up with that?
Man, school's fucking pointless. It's do this ridiculous algebra problem, figure out why this sentence is wrong, and who was the 16th president. That's all useless information. Why should I be having to be required to learn stuff like this? It's not going to help me out. That's not the point of life.
So what is your view of life? Like, what would be your point?
I don't know. Just have fun. It's kind of hard to have fun with all these ridiculous rules around.
Yeah. Do you think maybe anarchy would be a solution?
Hell yeah. And get rid of all the stupid people. Natural selection, man. Speed limit signs. They're pointless. If we didn't have speed limit signs, all the smart people would drive the speeds they're comfortable at. and all the idiots would speed, and they would die. And we'd get rid of all the stupid people that way. It'd be awesome.
So if school is pointless, what's your next step? Are you going to get a job?
Why would I get a job? Mom's not going anywhere. She cooks, she pays bills, even pays for the gas in my car. Why? It'd be stupid to go anywhere else. I got it made.
You seem to think lots of things are pointless.
Most things are, at least for me. I don't need a job, and I don't need people telling me to do shit.
Tell me about your friends. Do they have the same point of view you have?
Well, Jake kind of does. He's got a job. That's only because his mom's an idiot. She won't even help him pay for his car. He also wants to go to college, which is also stupid. That's another thing that society tells you have to do. And most people go to college, and they get out, and then they'll go get a job that they weren't even in college for. It's pointless. That's why I won't be going to college.
Mm-hmm. So you just plan on staying with your mom as long as she's paying your way?
Hell yeah. Why would any sane person do that?
Well, she won't be around forever. When she's older, she won't be able to pay your bills.
Yeah, well, I'll figure that out when I get there.
So basically, you just believe that rules should not apply to you.
Not me, no. As long as I'm minding my own business, people should just leave me the hell alone.
Did you ever get in fights when you were in school? I'm just asking.
Once. This kid in 9th grade, this little bastard wouldn't stop pestering me. He's just, I don't even remember what for. It's the only real fight I ever got into. But he was really annoying. I do remember that.
So do you see yourself as aggressive?
I mind my own business. As long as other people mind theirs, I'm fine. If people start acting stupid, they need to get slapped.
Did you ever think maybe other people aren't acting stupid? They just have a different point of view than you do? They have a different way of thinking than you do?
And what the hell is it with you? You ask me all this stupid crap. Every time you ask me a question, it's like an interrogation. And you expect this psychobabble bullshit so you can sit there and write in your little notebook and tell everybody around you that I'm crazy. I'm not crazy. Everybody else is crazy. It don't make any damn sense to me. No one thinks like a logical, common sense kind of person. And everybody thinks that you should just go along with the stupid, pointless rules of society. And once you're a certain age, you should act a certain way. It's just follow the norm. To hell with Darwinism. Let's just make up all these rules and regulations and policies and police just so we can make sure that we keep all the ignorant, self-indulgent asswipes around for all eternity. How about that? And you're going to sit there and tell me that you agree with that? What the hell is wrong with you?
Oh, I agree with you.
Objection! This is a bad idea.
Our conversation lasted an hour and a half, during which Manson was sometimes lucid, sometimes incoherent, and frequently manipulative.
From your words, as Mr. Emmons quotes them in this book, it's clear that you were guilty of murder, and yet he says in all his conversations with you, he never heard you express remorse. Have you never felt it?
Remorse for what? You people have done everything in the world to me. Doesn't that give me equal right? I can do anything I want to you people at any time I want to, because that's what you've done to me. If you spit in my face and smack me in the mouth and throw me in solitary confinement for nothing, what do you think's going to happen when I get out of here? Guilty. I wouldn't do anything that I felt guilty about.
You don't feel guilty at all?
There's no need to feel guilty. I haven't done anything I'm ashamed of. Maybe I should have killed 400 or 500 people, then I would have felt better. Then when I felt like I really offered society something. You know, if I wanted to kill somebody, I'd take this book and beat you to death with it, and I wouldn't feel a thing. It'd be just like walking to the drugstore. Do you feel blame? Are you mad? Do you feel like Wolf Bob's right friends? Get friends. And I am incompetent. I'm definitely incompetent. I would say that. Oh, I say that. I say that. No, there's nothing wrong with being incompetent because you don't have to do as much. If you're confident, then you got a lot to do.
You write that in all your conversations with Charles Manson, he never expressed remorse.
Have you seen him today? I mean, perhaps he believes totally in his own mind that he's not guilty.
You guys got this stuff in your head that I've murdered somebody. You've got it stuck in your brain that I murdered somebody. What do you want to call me a murderer for? I've never killed anyone. I don't need to kill anyone. I think it. I have it here.
It's the power. Holy water. It's the power of Christ that compels you. The power of Christ. The power of Christ compels you. 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 He brought you low by his blood-stained cross. Do not despise my command because you know me to be a sinner. It's God himself who commands you. The majestic Christ who commands you. God the Father commands you. God the Son commands you. God the Holy Spirit commands you. The mystery of the cross commands you. The blood of the martyrs commands you.